Hey guys, welcome back to Mika Reacts and Reviews. We're reacting and review to things on the internet, same day, same shirt, different video. And today, unfortunately, we're gonna be reacting to this trailer that is kind of gone viral now. And to be honest, like, I didn't really want to react to it, like I did, but I kind of was like, I'm not gonna react to it because I don't want to put too much like racial stuff on the channel. And I was kind of hoping it would just die down, but it just seems like it's now just picking up more and more steam. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just jump in and give my commentary to this unfortunate trailer that we are going to have to witness and experience together. Anyway, the name of the trailer is Everything's Gonna Be All White, and it was uploaded 8 days ago, and it has 2.3 million views. Wait for it. 1.5 thousand likes, 2.3 million views, a little over 1,000 likes. I don't think getting rid of that dislike button really had the effect that it wanted to, because if you know anything about ratios, you know what I mean. Anyway, that kind of gives me a little bit of hope that this trailer it just got demolished. It got demolished in the dislike to like ratio. We don't need the dislike count to know it got demolished, right? But we're still going to react to it. Before we do, if you like this type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get your notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. There's pigs outside squealing. Anyway, and if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, here you go.
What annoys me most about white people is when they pretend like they're the victim. What's also annoying is when they kill us.
What is fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it?
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch of white lies.
We're storming the Capitol!
You're not patriots, you're ridiculous.
One of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
White people, we are not your problem. You are.
Should white people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna stop it there. Okay. This video really, I'm gonna be honest, it triggered me, and I'm not even white. I would have been triggered no matter what they were talking about. If it was white people saying this about black people, if it was black people saying this about Asian people, if it was Hispanic people saying this about Hispanic people, I would have still been triggered because I don't like division whatsoever, and I don't really like people who play and make their money and climb the ladder playing into that division, because they will continue playing that game because that's how they make their living. I don't like race baiters. I don't like race hustlers. I don't like people that start a pot. I don't like people who fan the flames. And to me, this does nothing but divide, because this is antagonizing. This wasn't meant to be like, hey, let's have a conversation. There's things we would like to talk to white people or non-people of color about. Let's talk, let's engage, let's understand one another. No, this was antagonizing, this was belittling, and this was talking down to. So once again, this is not to bring us together and have a conversation. This is not even to educate. This is to talk down to and antagonize. That is what this video is. At least that's what the trailer is giving off. Sometimes trailers are completely opposite of what the actual show is, so maybe this trailer is misleading, but that's at least what the trailer is giving off with the jump cuts and this music and all that stuff. That's what I'm getting if I was someone of another race. Even if I was like, I am interested in learning, I want to know what I can do better, I would be very put off by this. So again, this was just nothing but to divide, and I would never ever support any form of division. Anybody who plays into that, I am not on your team. It's just really sad that, like, as a white person, you can't have emotions anymore. Like depression, come on white people. Depression, you never knew that. Anxiety, what? Stress, what? Shame, guilt. Oh my God, PTSD. We know white people don't experience PTSD. Like, you can't even have real human emotions without somebody telling you that you're white and fragile, or somehow that you're like faking the fun or playing the victim. Do people play the victim? Yes, but victim mentality has no color, boundary, or barrier. Anybody can play the victim anywhere, anytime. So this idea that this is just a white person thing is actually stupid. Jussie Smollett. Even the idea of Karen started off as that, atypical suburban mom who asked for a manager because her coffee was too hot. It turned into any white woman that has any type of emotional distress in any situation. Now, as a white person, you literally are not allowed to have emotions, right? We say, hey, don't have toxic masculinity. Oh, but you're having some real human emotions? You're just so fucking fragile. And again, the whole being scared of white people killing you. If you are a black person, you are more likely to be shot and killed by a black person than a white person. Now, that's not to say that that is unusual. Race on race crime is common amongst all racial groups. White people kill white people, Asian people kill Asian people, Mexican people kill Hispanic people, whatever. So that's not unique. So the idea that you're more afraid of somebody white killing you than a person that is from your own community is utterly ridiculous. I lived in America my entire life. Yes, I've been living abroad for 7 years now, but before that, I spent all my life, all my childhood, my teenagehood, and my early adulthood in America, and I never one time walked down the street and was like, oh my God, I'm so scared that a white person is gonna come up and kill me at any moment. Never, one time. And I have plenty of black friends. We never was at dinner and my black girlfriend rushed in with like a fucking bulletproof vest, huffing and puffing because she was running from a mob of white people. Like, this has never happened. This has never been a thing. This is just a talking point, a narrative that is parroted and recycled over and over and over again by race baiters and race hustlers that literally get rich off of this shit. And the idea that someone should feel guilty for something that literally happened hundreds of years ago is utterly ridiculous. That's some North Korean bullshit. Somebody in your family hundreds of years ago, generations ago, decades ago committed a crime, therefore you should still pay for that shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, I'm done. All right, let's continue.
Think of geography. Ain't no way Jesus walked around with blonde hair and blue eyes.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as Native people, the end of the world already happened multiple times.
Symbols and monuments, these are mementos of racism.
Bring that statue down. Put up a TCBY yogurt or something. Everybody can get behind.
The truth has to be told about history.
We have to make sure that these stories are told from our perspective.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about obliterating systemic and institutionalized racism.
This is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
All right, guys, that was something to get through, right? Are we okay? Are we all right? Do we all make it? Anyway, so the latter half of that, I don't have as much problem with it. Do I think Jesus had blue eyes and blonde hair? No. Do I think Jesus had, midnight skin like he was from Sudan, beautiful Sudan? No. But I can agree there's somewhere in the middle there. Do I agree with the idea that history should be able to be told by our perspective of people who actually was the victims of history or victims of some crimes in history should be able to told by their perspective? Why not? I don't think there's any problem with that. I think there's two sides to every story, or three sides, your side, my side, and the truth. I don't know if that necessarily should be that means that all the other history books should be burnt and only now these history books should exist. I think both of these histories or both of the perspectives can exist, and you can read both of them, or both of them can be taught, and people should come up with their own, thinkings on that. But we know that doesn't really happen in public school, right? Critical thinking? What? So I don't really have a problem with that, and I actually do agree with the Native American guy. They got fucked up. They really got wiped. I mean, black people did too, but they really got fucked over. So I kind of agree with that as well. Maybe it's a 3-part series, I think, a docu-series, which I think is completely unnecessary. But anyway, maybe not all of it is that bad, and not all of it is that cringy. But the way that they're advertising it and the way that they're marketing this docuseries is antagonizing. So for me, this docuseries was not created, or at least the way they're marketing it is not created to bring us together, to have a conversation, to have a kumbaya moment, to be like, you know what, I've gained some perspectives I didn't know, or now I understand. No, this was not made for that. This is a virtual signaling docuseries. The only people that's gonna, yes girl, are the people that's already in this fake ass woke mindset. That's the only people that's gonna watch this. You're not getting any new viewers, any new voices, any new understanding. You're not bringing anybody together. This was just a cash grab, woke, yes, I'm sure it's gonna get all the awards and all the accolades, so all these race baiters and race hustlers can still keep making money off of your freaking asses over and over and over again. But my hope is, and I've already seen it, a lot of people is completely slamming this docuseries from all across the fucking color spectrum, from white, black, and in the middle, man, woman in the middle. Everybody's starting to slam this thing. It's kind of like when they made the Karen movie and everybody's like, really? These people live in a fucking bubble. Like, I swear to God, I'm so glad for some reason, even though I grew up in a very woke, pro-black family, which it wasn't all bad, but still, like, for some reason I never had this type of mindset, and if I did, I would not be able to live the life I live now. I travel, I'm constantly around people all from all walks of life, from all racial groups, and if I walked around with this giant chip or this idea of people on my shoulder, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, have a peace of mind. I wouldn't be able to be happy. Like, I wouldn't have joy. Like, I would, because like, everybody I look at is the enemy. Everybody I look at is your fault and your problem, and you should feel guilty, and you should feel bad. I'm constantly pointing my fingers at everybody. I'm so glad that that's not the way I walk through life. I'm about positivity, I am about forgiveness, and I am about moving forward and not constantly looking towards the past. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this cringy ass trailer in the comment section below. I hope it flops dead. I'm pretty sure it will, because trust me, even though they try to make it seem like a lot of black people do not support this shit, a lot of them might stay silent because they don't want to look like they're championing or cheerleading white people, but a lot of black people don't support this shit. And I want to make it really clear once again, I would feel bad if I would feel this way if it was about any race or religion. If this was about people of, who practice Islam or Buddhism or whatever, if this is about fucking cheerleaders, I would still be like, man, that's kind of fucked up. I don't like division. I don't like that shit. We have so much of it on this planet already, and it's been so much proof and evidence that the reason why they keep dividing us is so they can keep ruling over us. You know who I'm talking about, alright? Zeitgeist this shit. Seriously, and we cannot like cut the fucking puppet strings for 1 second and come together and be like, let's stop this division. So again, I'm not against conversation. I'm not against talking about lived experience and feelings and all that stuff. But when you do it in this way, that's not what that's for. This is division. This is divisive. Right? So anyway, tell me guys what do you think of this cringy ass trailer. Let me know in the comment section below if you will be giving this docuseries a watch, because I will be giving it a miss. Probably, mostly, maybe. If I want to, maybe if I give a review, maybe I'll watch it, but probably not. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get your notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another way you can support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go in the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.